Hey you guys, Desmond here,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are here to discuss Drag Race Philippines, Season 1, Episode 5? 4. 5. 4. 5. 5. 5. This is episode 5.
I was gonna give you bar.
Hold on. I don't know. It's an episode, okay? But what did you think of the Shutacca Queen pageant episode that we just had?
Long. It's a long episode.
Will say, in the past, the hour and 30 minutes just flew by. This one kind of dragged. Like, I still enjoyed the episode. I'm like, damn, we still doing this pageant?
Right?
Like, we not gonna wrap this up?
No.
we gonna keep
It was like a whole beauty pageant for the whole
that,
hour and a half.
that. And I'm like, I love the realist. I really do. But it was just like, woo, honey. It was clear who was in the top and bottom. It really, although there's one person in the top, I was mighty confused about, but we're going to get to that. So let me go ahead and share this here screen. And we start after the elimination of our sweet baby angel, Tareen.
I know, and I said I wasn't going to watch no more, but okay. You better be glad I got to watch the show.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, they read her message basically saying just because she had a bad day doesn't mean she has bad drag, which I completely understand. That's what I've been saying for the longest, especially for the queens who do leave earlier. They had a bad day or bad days. Doesn't mean they're a bad queen. Does not mean. But we move on. Lady Morgana sat down and basically they were like really applauding her for how beautiful her lip sync to shine was. And
with two kitten wig flips.
Oh, they were so good. But she said she was
that episode.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to it. But she was basically saying, I was just thinking about my family and my friends and, everybody who loves and supports me and how I'm shining for them. And I'm like, well, baby, you did it, okay? Did that. Baby, I stand down that's probably my favorite lip sync we've gotten this year. I'm standing by that. Even though we got a lip sync on Canada this week that almost took the cake, honey.
Right?
It's right there. It is right there. Woo! Woo! But anyway, they congratulate Miss Precious Paula Nicole for getting
that was just deserved win though.
She really did such a great job last week. That musical, she ate.
Yes.
Ate. Anyway. Minty Fresh and Bridgetine talked about how even though they were safe, they got some tough love from the judges, Calic Karen and Jiggly Caliente, especially with Miss Ma'am here who needs to wake the fuck up. And she's like, that's my personality. And my thing is, she's not doing bad, but because she's not over the top like the rest of these queens.
Right. She's getting swept under the rug.
Baby, remember Cameron Michaels? Cameron Michaels was very quiet her season and made it to the top 3.
Right.
Because she was good at lip syncing.
You gonna save your way to the top, round and around.
She bottomed her way to the top. She did, honey. But she got there.
You gonna save your way to the top.
And I truly believe she won most of the lip syncs that she participated in. There was a few. There was a few that, and then that double win, girl. But anyway. But yeah, I'm like, that's just not who Minty is. And I don't understand what they want from Minty because what I'm seeing is a well-rounded drag queen who can perform the house down, serve looks, and 2 major requirements you need for Drag Race.
Right.
So I'm like, what more do they want from her? Like, honestly, y'all want her to go out there and start acting like the other queens, all loud? That's not her.
Right.
So yeah, that bothered me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That bothered me. So it's the next day in the workroom. They come in, they're sitting down, and Precious Paula Nicole got her Rue badge. That was the best shot I can get of her with the Rue badge. Her hair was covering it. I'm like, oh, darn it.
Right. Most people want to put it where you can see it.
But most people don't have longer hair. If you notice, most of the queens who compete are of the shorter hair, or if they do have long hair, they keep
They
it
wear it up.
held,
Right.
or they don't wear Rue badges. So like there's nothing for them to block. In this case, there was something. So there's a little T right here. Apparently, Miss Turing told Venus she can't wait to see her go down. I'm sorry, Venus. She was ready for Venus to go down. I'm like, hold up, not too much on my good sis, number one.
Mm.
And number two, I ain't mad at it. Then she says she helped Lady Morgana with her lip sync after that. Bitch, I would have too. Oh, you want to see me go down? Morgana, come over here, honey. Let's talk straight. At this point, then you pull the flowers out and go, whoa. Baby, baby would have been over there choreographing in the corner. You want to see me knocked off my high horse. You're the one for the lip sync. So don't do me. Don't come for Miss Venus. No, don't do it to Miss Venus. Okay?
Oh, not Miss Venus.
Venus. All right. So RuPaul popped up on the screen. Lovely. Mama Pal walks in. The shoes. Honey, I love how that's a thing every week now. The shoes.
Right. The shoes.
And there's no mini challenge.
No mini challenge.
And thank you, Eva. This is how I feel every time I see that there's no mini challenge. What do you mean? There's no mini
challenge?
There's no mini challenge. What do you mean? I'm confused. Like, I get why, because Lord. Woo. But yeah.
It would have made the episode longer.
I'm with you, Eva. You know, Eva, you warming up to me. I wasn't really feeling you at the beginning, honey. But I like you. I'm starting to like you. She said, come on, that's how I make my money. Which is true. All the money she's won so far is through the mini challenges because she hasn't won a main challenge yet.
Mm.
But Mama Pow announces that this week's Maxi Challenge is the most extravagant beauty pageant from the Drag Race Philippines. The Myth Bitchy Queen of them all beauty pageant, or Miss Shutacca.
Miss Shutacca.
Shutacca. So there are different categories. There are different themes for a stereotype. That's what I was looking for. Different stereotypes that the queens can portray. They got to choose themselves. I'm just going to go through the names here, and we're going to discuss who got who later. Okay?
Okay.
So we had the goody two-shoe queen.
Yes.
The bitchy queen.
Mm-hmm.
Airhead queen.
Yes.
The upstager. The skanky, I kept saying stanky. The skanky queen, the nervous queen, and the tacky queen. Then there's also the stateside queen, which, did I get the screenshot? No, I didn't. Okay. Because Mama Pal clearly said New York, but as we saw, it was very Cali. And they even switched it to Cali on the stage, but I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. And we find out it is being produced by Douglas again. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to come back and terrorize the queens again. Oh my goodness.
I feel kind of bad for them, honestly.
Me too. I'm like, I don't know if I could work with somebody as strict as Mr. Douglas.
No, he was like, you did it wrong. Do it again. You do it again.
I'm like, okay, all right, I'll do it again. And basically, this challenge is a improv challenge that has just a hint of dancing because, you know, they got to do a little cute little choreographed number.
Right. Like Miss Congeniality.
Yeah. Very much that. Yes. Very much that. And I didn't realize we were getting a full pageant.
No, because have we gotten a full pageant with the American Drag Race?
No, Canada did like a mini one, but it was an improv one, but they were mostly making fun of pageants. So they had to overact it. In this case, we were playing out pretty much a real pageant.
Yeah.
But honey, it's a lot to talk about, but we got to get into it. And plus, they did it all in one day. They learned the choreography, then they went straight to the stage, and then did the runway. All in one day.
Ouch.
And I like the one-day challenges because, you know, UK3 did that one-day challenge with their ball. Remember that? They would give them a set time, go get it together, hit the stage. Go get it together, come on back. I liked it that. I did. So more one-day challenges, but nothing too crazy like this. Now, they at least needed like 2 days for this.
Yeah, a day to like learn choreography.
Like they should have gave them the weekend for this. Because
Yes.
I heard of a challenge on 14 that they gave them the weekend to do, which was the Rusical challenge. They gave them the whole weekend to learn it. But anyway, so here they are on the stage. Uncle Doug is back. And one thing I noticed that was even the Queen had a mask on. I was like, honey, is she okay? I was worried. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? But hey, they didn't mention it and nothing came of it. But I noticed it and I'm like, okay. Okay.
What was that about?
If she mentioned it in Untucked or online somewhere, y'all let us know down below in the comment section why she had a mask on, honey. I was like, oh, Lord, don't tell me they think she might be sick. But yeah.
Oh, well, then they wouldn't have put her on there.
Yeah, well, that is true, yeah. I don't know. But let's go ahead and hit this main stage. Mama Pal's look for the week. What did you think we got here?
I love the green.
I don't like it.
But I like the green. That's all I had to say about it. I like the green.
Oh, like this is the first week that it didn't hit for me. And I'm like, okay, not every outfit's gonna hit, but
Right. And I don't the seam in the front of the dress. I don't like it. Like the seam on the side, maybe, but not in the front.
Moving on to Cali Karen, who also participated in the pageant. Well, she didn't participate, but she helped host.
Yes.
Jiggly Caliente. She was pretty quiet this episode. She didn't say much.
Because of something she didn't know about.
You never know. She might have done a pageant or two. We are joined by Raul. I got his name right, y'all. Don't come for
Finally, after 5 weeks.
No, I got his name right on the 3rd episode because remember he was part of the first one too. But yeah, I got it right. But I just want to point out, listen, I said this man's name right. I did not call him John. Which we did see John. He was also a host for the pageant. But still. And then we had Miss Columbia. No, we had Miss Philippines, Pia
Wurtzbach.
And she was lovely. She was a good time. And
she was a good sport.
Yeah, and they kind of gave away the gag here. And I'm like, oh, watch the end of the pageant. She ends up winning instead of whoever wins. And I was like, oh, I was right, honey. I was right. I was, but yeah, she was a good time. I really enjoyed her. She gave some great critiques. I liked her. So let's begin the pageant, honey. Here's this cute little choreographed number at the beginning, very pageant-like. I've been to a few pageants in my life. I'm like, okay, I got this. So, hey, John.
Hey, right. John.
Up first, we have Lady Morgana as the goody two-shoes. I just wrote down no.
Yeah.
No. I feel like she didn't. I feel like she could have gone more with it. Like, it was giving boring, and not the goody two shoes. Like I would have loved a goody two shoes that eventually just like broke. Like she's so good that really she's bad.
Right.
Goody two shoes is just an act. You know what I'm saying? So I would have give very fake and then just give slight things when I'm with the other girls, like, just to make it seem to bring the attention to me.
Right. Like if you'd have just like stopped at the edge of the thing, like slightly visibly, took a deep breath and then pasted your smile on and walked out.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, but I wasn't.
Like a slight turn before you got behind it and let the mask slip a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's the way I would have taken it. But you can see this whole episode, Lady Morgana struggled, just in general.
Yes.
Up next, we have Minty Fresh as Miss Biatch. What did you think of Minty's performance in this challenge?
I didn't get bitch.
I seen it a little bit. I saw a little bit of it,
but I didn't get a lot of it.
I wrote down she did okay. I wish she would have committed more.
Right.
Like I wanted her to fully embrace the bitchy character. Because you could be quiet and bitchy, honey. I know a lot of quiet bitchy people. But yeah, this gown is lovely. I wanted to point that out. But yeah, I just felt like she could have commit more to the character. Up next is Precious Paula Nicole as Miss Airhead. I thought she did a great job.
She did. She did a pretty decent job.
Yeah, like she fully committed. I knew the character in this gown, honey. Hold on. Ow! You know I had to get the full shot. I had to get the full shot. Had to get the full shot. But yeah, I thought she did a really good job in this pageant today. I understood the character. She played well off the other queens. It was a good night for her. Up next is Miss Silhouette. And she was Miss Upstager. I didn't see no upstaging anywhere. Did you?
Me neither.
I was really confused that she got a high placement this week.
I thought she was the bitchy one.
That would have fit more with what she was bringing. If that is Miss Bitchy, what she did. She wasn't upstaging nobody. And like, now don't get me wrong, this gown is everything.
Right.
But like the whole presence of her character, it just didn't give me upstage. You know what I'm saying? Didn't give me that. Up next is Miss Skanky, but we know her as Marina Summers. She ate.
Yeah.
She really did. Like she played this character to the T. Did I get a full shot of her too? No, I didn't. I think I wanted to get a full shot of her, but I didn't. But I thought she did such an amazing job. Like
yes, because she was just like my Becky's.
It was a really good job from Marina this episode. And like I said earlier, she's been slowly rising, and I'm glad she finally got it this episode. Damn. Even though I would have gave it to her maybe a few episodes ago. But anyway, up next is Vinas as Miss Nervous. She struggled.
I thought she was playing Miss Airhead.
It gave me more Airhead than Nervous.
Right.
I was shocked she was in the bottom.
Yeah. But I think they just needed to put somebody there.
Honestly, we'll get to it because I felt like another queen should have been there. But yeah, this was just a safe performance for me. Like she didn't do good, but she didn't do bad either. She was just there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that just kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, girl, you know how much I stand you. Stop. Anything else you want to add to Miss Vinyas before we move on?
No.
Stop that. Bridget ding 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 was Miss Tacky.
There was nothing tacky about it. It was more
like she gave me more Miss Street. Like I'm from the streets than more tacky.
Yeah.
Like
I don't want to do pageants, or I want to do them, but I want to interpret it my own way. Because like I don't know, tacky was something else to me.
Yeah, like honestly, I know she probably didn't bring nothing that was, quote unquote tacky.
Right.
So she thought, oh, if I add these boots here and this here, that'll make it tacky. No. And I don't remember if Bridgerton could. Well, no, it was all done in one day, so that she wouldn't have time to make anything. But yeah, I would have tried to get something together that was tacky, because this wasn't tacky. And tacky to me, and I think the way they were incorporating, if we're wrong, let us know in the comments, please. But the sense of style is what's tacky. And her sense of style wasn't tacky. Oh, she put on boots. Now she's tacky. No. Now, if this was Miss Streets or Miss, roundaway girl, whatever, this would have made more sense. But yeah, it didn't click for me. It didn't. It didn't. And then last but definitely not least, Miss Stateside. We know her as Eva LaQueen. I thought she did a great job.
She did. She did a good job, even though she switched it up.
Yeah, even though the prompt said New York, but they did switch to California. Even John said it when he was introducing everybody. And I'm like, well, I guess because she can't do the New York accent, but she can do like that kind of Valley girl.
Which is very easy to do. Oh my god.
It really is very easy to mimic the Valley.
It's so weird
Honestly,
talking
just
to
start
like
talking like Tamara Mowry, and then you got it.
it's you can sit there and I've been in Texas for going on 12 years now.
Uh-huh.
But my grandma always had a southern accent. She's from Idabel, Oklahoma.
Mhm.
And so I always grew up with some slight southern accent. For whatever reason though, when I talk to my niece, her California accent is so pronounced.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who am I on the phone with? She's like, oh my God, Auntie Creisha. Like, so when are you gonna come and see us? I'm like, we are not from the valley. I'm confused. Why do you sound like you're from the valley? We're from San Jose. Do we sound like that? I don't remember. But then again, like my niece was not around my grandma as much as I was. Like my grandma practically raised me almost.
Mm-hmm.
So me having a southern accent and sounding the way I sound like makes more sense to me than my niece's accent, who didn't necessarily get raised by my grandmother. Because like even I still feel like I have a California accent, but I can hear the southern accent creep in, and just don't tick me off, because that's when you can't understand a word that comes out my mouth because I sound like I'm strictly from Texas.
I'm finna say, yeah, your southern accent, it comes out in bits and pieces, but I hear it maybe because I've been in Texas my whole life, but it comes out. It comes out. But I got a full shot of Eva LaQueen as well because this was stunning.
Yes, I love that dress.
But yeah, you did a great job, honey. So here are our hosts, looking lovely as always.
Yes.
So we found out that our winner is Miss Airhead.
Yes.
Paula Nicole, you did it.
Whee!
I'm
And she
happy.
held the flowers upside down.
That almost took me out when I saw that. I'm like, yes, ma'am. But hold
And
on.
she had the sash like a necklace.
But wait. Apparently we're Steve Harvey and the real winner is Pia. So she had to come up.
Yeah, I was like, are they like making fun of Steve Harvey there?
Yeah. And then they gave it all to Pia. And yay, you won. Woo, woo, woo. All right. But overall, I really did enjoy it. It was a little too long for me.
Very
I did
long.
enjoy their pageant. I did. So the category is pink, pock, boom. Basically, the color pink.
Yes.
So up first is Lady Morgana, giving me Elliot with 3K realness. Love that. Love that so much. Just so cute. And then she had a somewhat of a reveal. It's the pant leg for me. Like it either needs to go all the way down or you should have just cut it.
Stuck to a short.
Like it was just it didn't work. The length here was not what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this is a no for me.
Yes. I get the feeling this was made for a different queen that may have been a little bit shorter and a little bit plumper, because it was just like extremely ill-fitting, like all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Who knows, honey? Who knows? Moving onwards to Minty freaking Fresh. This was
Looking like a labia.
this was gorgeous.
Yes.
She came out. I'm like, you better walk. And her walk was fierce this episode.
Yes.
I usually laugh at her walk, but baby, she was feeling it this week.
She said cross, front, cross.
Get it. Pump, baby. Oh, this was good. This was good. Up next is Precious Paula Nicole. I like it. I don't.
However, comma.
It gives me very Lady Gaga 2009 when she first came out. That's what it's giving me.
Yes.
But I like it's a soft yes.
It's a soft yes.
Yeah, soft. Yeah, I like
soft toot. Soft.
Very soft too. Very soft too. Up next is Silhouette. I have to say, This is gorgeous.
She worked this outfit. I'm sorry.
And you couldn't tell her shit when she was walking that runway. She knew she looked good.
Yes.
She knew she
was feeling it, and like she exuded it, and it was excellent.
Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Silhouette, but baby, she was feeling it, and I was there feeling it with her. Okay.
Yes, she said, "I'm gonna give you the whole Santa."
I love the fascinator. I love the
yes,
dress. Like
yes. I love the angles.
Yes,
and yes,
yes. Oh, I had to do a little shake it right there. Up next is Marina King Summers. Girl! Baby, I was like,
let me give you 1950s realness.
This was
pretty in pink. Who?
So hold on, because it ain't the only one I got. Bam. Hold on. Bam. I don't remember how many I got, but bam. Oh no, that was it.
Nope.
I couldn't remember how many screenshots I got of her, but God, this was so good.
I love that you can't tell the shoes from her feet.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Again, come on, American Drag Race with the background.
For real, America? Come on now. All right, up next is Vinyas Deluxe. What did you think of this look here?
She should have went with her reveals.
I love this look.
She looks like she tried to mix a couple different centuries together to make an outfit.
I love this. I love the rugs. I love the kimono. I love the face mask. If I was her, I would have came out in some flippers, honey. Baby. I'm sorry, some slippers, not flippers. Some slippers.
Well, she should have came out in like the Marabou ones, because somebody somewhere was gonna read her for not having heels on.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do. But yeah, I fully understood the look. Honestly, the reveal was cute, but like I feel like the judges were unnecessarily harsh on this look.
They were.
Like it's giving me it's the girls' night out tonight. I was very slumber party. Like I really enjoyed this. I'm like, y'all need to quit being haters.
I think at this point,
pal.
They're just splitting hairs.
I know they are, but quit being haters.
I take it you didn't like this. He didn't like this, folks.
And up next, we have Eva La Queen. I like this look.
So you think should have been?
Huh?
You think should have been at the bottom?
Huh?
I said, now I know who you thought should have been at the bottom.
Okay, I couldn't hear you for some reason. You were kind of like you were far away. Yeah. But Eva La Queen, I thought this look was beautiful. My only thing is, doesn't this look familiar? Think back to episode 1 where they had to make the outfits out of the flowers. Matter of fact, we got some time. Hold on, I'll go find it because I keep my screenshots, honey. I keep. We back at the beginning of the year. Let me floop. Here we go. Had to plop that down.
Not the beginning of the year.
At the beginning of the year, honey. I had to pull that down. Okay. I'm seeing down under. Here we go. Eva La Queen, where are you, my dear? Let me see. Here we go. Bada beam, bada boom. I said bada boom.
It's not changing.
It's playing with me. All right, here's because it opened up twice. There we go. Don't that look familiar? Look at that. No, look at this. Same silhouette. Same skirt.
It's the exact same dress.
Same skirt-like material. Same thing.
Wow.
And don't get me wrong, I like it. I do. But my thing is, if I knew I brought something with the same silhouette, I wouldn't try to recreate it for the design challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's cute. It's cute. I'm not saying it's ugly. Oh, what are we doing? Back over here. Okay. So here are our amazing top 8. Who had your favorite look of the week?
Silhouette.
So, oh, that is a good look. I'm gonna have to give it to Minty. I'm gonna have to give it to Minty. Nope. Liza Minnelli. Marina.
Liza Minnelli.
Marina.
Marina.
And once again, our picks are right next to each other.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. But we find out that the winner of this week's channel. Oh, wait. I forgot to do the tops and bottoms. We find out Eva La Queen and Minty Fresh are safe, which leaves us our tops of Precious Paula Nicole's, Marina Summers, and Silhouette, with our bottoms being Lady Morgana, Vinyas Deluxe, and Bridget Ding Ding Ding. Do you agree with this top and bottom placement?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't. I agree with the tops. No, kind of. I don't think Silhouette should be in the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at my other queens. Yeah, I think Eva La Queen should have been in Silhouette spot. And I don't think Venus should have been in the bottom. I think Minty Fresh should have been in her spot. But I do agree with the winner and the queens who were in the bottom 2 placement, which are Marina Summers. Woo, woo, woo. Congratulations on finally getting a win.
Right.
Oh, you've been so close so many times. I'm just so happy that you finally got it. Finally got it. Finally. So we find out that our bottom 2 are Bridgeting and Lady Morgana. Do you agree with this bottom 2 placement?
Yeah.
I do too. I do think Minty should have been in the bottom, but not bottom 2. So the queens then lip sync to Ate Sandali. I hope I'm saying that correct, by Maris Rackle. What did you Hello. What did you think of this lip sync here?
You know, I think it could have been better. But it was, I don't know, I was underwhelmed, honestly.
It was an okay lip sync. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was just okay compared to some of the great lip syncs we've gotten so far. And I think that's what it was. We've gotten some pretty great lip syncs. This one was just okay. It wasn't bad. I felt like both queens did a good job. But yeah, it was just, oh, I live for this moment here. When Bridgeting sprayed her wig.
They were like, no, how are you gonna waste that wig?
Again, another screenshot of Eva La Queen. She is the narrator at this point for me, honey. Because I was like, no, the wig. And then they showed this. I'm like, thank you, Eva. You were saying Eva is me. Me and Eva are the same. Upset with no mini challenge. And I was upset she was doing that to that wig. So me and Eva are right here. We is here. And even their reactions to the wig, like, come on, girl, don't do it to the wig. But that's what it looked like after she sprayed it.
Yes.
But yeah, like I said, overall, the lip sync, it was okay. Nothing to write home about. And just you should have just kept on walking, Lady Morgana. There was no need to turn back around. But Mama Pal made her decision, and Bridgeting won the lip sync. Do you agree with Bridgeting winning this lip sync?
Yes, but only because it was, the other one's like 3rd time in the bottom.
Yeah, it was Lady Morgana's 3rd time in the bottom, but I really do think Bridgeting won. She gave just a little bit more for me in that lip sync. So even if Morgana had a better track record, I still would have been like, yeah, send Morgana to the house, honey. So unfortunately, Lady Morgana had to sashay away. But before she did, baby, she stood there and talked for like 15 minutes. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, girl.
Yeah, why was she talking so long?
And like, don't get me wrong. What she was saying was really cute. But I'm just sitting there and I'm like, and why are they showing this much? Like, edit it down to where she only said a few things and she walked off. You know what I'm saying?
I think, they had some time to fill.
I don't know how.
I don't either.
This longest episode.
Like 3-hour episode.
But they say goodbye to Lady Morgana.
Yeah.
And they do a little dancey dance, which I thought was cute. And next week, we're playing the Snatch Game. I'm excited to watch a Snatch Game of characters based on people I do not know. What? I love international Snatch Games because it gives me a glimpse into their world. I'm like, okay, these are y'all celebrities. These are y'all's entertainers that y'all love to, reference. So I love seeing it. I may not know none of these people, honey, but I'm gonna be sit there. Hopefully, it's a good one. Hopefully, it's a good one because this looks like this is gonna be a funny scene. Baby silhouette. I don't know what's going on in this corner, but I'm feeling it. I don't know what that is, but I'm living. I'm living. But yeah, that is Drag Race Philippines. Another good week. Another good week. Super excited for their Snatch Game. Like I said, Philippines so far has been one of my favorites, if not my favorites this year. They're really serving. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. We're almost out of time. So, Creesha, tell us where they can find you on social media.
You can find me at Creesha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDSMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see y'all later. Be great.
Bye.